Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Looking for the runner. Baranechea. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Now it's Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe. Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe. Fiddles it through. Now it's Mbappe. Maradona with the delivery. Oh, that's a fine Messi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mendes. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, that's a key interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Threads one in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mendes. Now Elustondo. Pacheco. Well, there's the clearance. Has a shot!
Bersaing menghadapi tim elit Asia, Australia. Sedangkan Martin Pass juga punya ambisi untuk bisa melanjutkan aksi impresifnya di bawah mistar dari Indonesia. Ragnar Onatmangun yang menjadi outlet serangan kali ini juga akan berduel cukup menarik dengan para pemain bertahan dari Australia. Sedangkan Hubner yang kemarin hadir di press conference juga begitu percaya. National anthem dari kedua tim yang akan berlaga saat lagi akan berkumandang di Gelora Bung Karno. bersama dengan Nathan Cho di dua double pivot yang diandalkan. Ragnar Ortmangun di sisi kiri, Marcelo Ferdinand di sektor kanan, dan Rafael Strijk memimpin lini serang bagi Indonesia.
Yang di bawah misal gawang kita percaya bagaimana Mitra Pais benar-benar bisa diandalkan, sedangkan di bangku cadangan Witan Sulaiman, Egy Maulana Fikri masih tersedia, masih ada Muhammad Ferrari, bahkan Tom Hai pun sudah tersedia di sana bersama Shane Patinama yang juga sempat bermain di laga pertama.
Jackson Irvine akan coba membantu Samuel Silvera, pemain depan yang beraksi untuk tim Portsmouth di Inggris. Matthew Ryan adalah penjagawan yang baru saja bergabung di musim ini bersama dengan AS Roma. Dan wasit juga sangat menarik ini, pilihan wasit Ibam bagi laga kali ini adalah tentunya wasit yang sudah pernah memimpin laga Indonesia di Piala Asia, tapi dengan outcome yang tentunya sangat mengecewakan. Ya, dan tentunya kita harap ada performa dari perangkat pertandingan yang juga maksimal, karena laga seketat ini akan sangat ditentukan oleh detail-detail kecil termasuk keputusan dari wasit. Pointos, referee Salman Ahmad Falahi dari Qatar. Dan VAR referee juga dari Qatar, Khamis Al-Mari.
Dan asistennya adalah Muhammad Ahmed ya. Jadi semua perangkat pertandingannya dari Qatar, semoga ada kerjasama yang lebih baik karena satu nationality.
Line up dari pasukan Australia, Swan Graham Arnold dengan hadirnya kembali Keanu Bacchus yang tampil begitu luar biasa kalau menghadapi Indonesia di Piala Asia. Tampil di lapangan tengah pun juga dengan Cameron Burgess, central defender dari Ipswich Town yang akan berdampingan dengan Harry Suta. Kemudian bagaimana aksi dari Sirkati, pemain yang tampil optimal kala takluk dari Bahrain, dan kita akan saksikan pergerakan dari Goodwin dan juga Jackson Irvine untuk bisa membongkar pertahanan pasukan Garuda di laga kali ini.
Ya, dan jangan lupa juga bagaimana permainan dari Nestori Iran Kunda harus diwaspadai bersama Samuel Silvera. Ini akan menjadi salah satu pemain yang memiliki kecepatan yang bisa merepotkan.
Get the second round of matches from Group C of the AFC qualification third round for the 2026 World Cup. And Indonesia immediately onto the front foot, and Matt Ryan forced into the save, and a double save as Stroll followed up the initial effort from Sandy Walsh. The brightest of starts from the home team. And the Socceroos sleeping from kickoff. I think Matt Ryan will probably feel he could have done better. He parried the ball straight out to Rafael Strijk. The angle wasn't favourable though for the Indonesian forward, and it's a corner. Walsh asking for a ball. Plenty of bodies into the Australian penalty area early on for the home team. Taken short by Walsh. Chance to deliver again. Took a big chunk of the turf though as he tried to feed the ball in. for a bit of pitch repair as well before Indonesia can take the throw. Shin Tae-young, 53 now, he's been in charge since 2020. Followed on from Simon McMenemy, who was relieved of his duties. Here's Jenner.
Ragnar, cutback tadi harus dihalau dengan satu aksi impresif tadi yang diberikan oleh Burgess.
Ya, salah satu kelebihan Indonesia adalah para pemainnya mampu bermain di ruang-ruang sempit. Dan salah satu kelemahan para pemain Australia adalah mereka sangat sulit untuk meredam serangan-serangan dari ruang sempit. Dan ini harus dimaksimalkan, Adi.
Ini tim yang berbeda. Graham Arnold sudah mewanti-wanti skuadnya. Ini bukan tim yang mereka hadapi di Januari. Aziz Bahid juga sama, punya pandangan bahwa Garuda tim yang sangat berbahaya dengan potensi luar biasa. Verdonk ke sisi terluar, Jay Inces yang dicari tadi. Cerkati melakukan hadangan. Dan sebuah tandukan, masih ada Rizky Ridho. Deflected tadi. Bayangkan bola yang masih bisa dihalau tadi oleh Ale Cerkati.
Ya, Graham Arnold tentunya sangat terkejut dengan pola permainan Indonesia di mana menjelang 3 menit permainan belum sekalipun bola bisa menyeberangi garis tengah dan terus berkisar ada di area pertahanan Australia.
Bali sepak sudut, lagi kesempatan bagi Calvin Verdonk untuk bisa mempertunjukkan keahliannya memanipulasi bola dari situasi sepak sudut kali ini. Kiriman bola dari Verdonk. Hopner yang dituju tadi, masih ada Rizky Ridho kebelut di area sentra kotak penalti. Ini yang harus diwaspadai, satu kesempatan counter dari Socceroos. Harry Suta tadi terjatuh, coba kirimkan bola, back pass dari Nathan Cho. Seluruhan bola dari Martin Pass, Cameron Burgess berebut posisi dengan Harry Suta.
Ya, terlihat bagaimana kali ini para pemain Indonesia coba untuk mempertahankan pace yang sudah dibangun sejak detik awal. Dan sejauh ini Australia masih belum menemukan bagaimana cara untuk meredam tersebut.
Coba berikan umpan panjang tadi, Cameron Burgess gagal digapai oleh Samuel Silvera. Graham Arnold tampak gusar untuk memulai laga. Ini baru kali pertama timnya bisa coba layangkan bola kepada Samuel Silvera, tapi juga belum mampu dioptimalkan.
Ya, benar-benar masih bingung untuk bisa menemukan ritme permainan, pola serangan, pola passing yang memang biasa ditampilkan. Dan sejauh ini pemposisian para pemain Indonesia ketika off the ball pun cukup bisa untuk mengganggu para pemain Australia yang bingung akhirnya memberikan bola kemana.
Pressnya juga luar biasa dengan highline yang dimainkan. Strike, Ragnar akan memulai tekanan menjadi trigger utama bagi rekan-rekannya untuk bergerak juga menopang, merapat, mendekat dan tidak memberikan kesempatan build up coba dikembangkan oleh dua center back Australia, Cameron Burgess dan juga tentunya Harry Suta. Matty Ryan kali ini penjaga gawang yang sudah malang melintang dari Brighton, ada Arsenal yang dia bela, kemudian juga pernah menjadi bagian dari Real Sociedad dan AZ Alkmaar. Keluar kali ini bagi The Socceroos, dimentahkan tadi oleh Jay Inces yang tampil kembali sangat tenang tadi di bawah tekanan.
Ya, permainan dari Australia begitu direct sejauh ini. Bola-bola semi panjang dikirimkan untuk bisa langsung menuju ke jantung pertahanan Indonesia. Beruntung Jay Inces dan kawan-kawan masih begitu sigap untuk menghadang setiap bola yang datang.
Umpan ke dalam dari Aziz Bahid. Coba layangkan lebih direct ke Bali, digagalkan. Lagi ada sakuan dari Inces, ada foul dari Cameron Burgess.
Ya, dinyatakan tidak foul ya.
Wasit tidak melihat di pelanggaran dari Cameron Burgess tadi.
Ya, dan agak disayangkan karena sebenarnya asisten wasit ada di dekat sana ya. Untuk bisa lebih menilai apakah memang ada tarikan atau tidak.
Martin Pass, ini ciri khasnya berani sekali untuk terlibat dalam build up. Juga dengan pressing tadi dari Nestoriera Kunda. Bintang muda Socceroos dari FC Bayern Munchen.
Masih berusia 18 tahun ya, tapi sudah mendapatkan debut di tim nasional Australia.
Justin Hubner kali ini. Pemain yang tidak bisa berlaga di laga pembuka. Langsung tampil lagi sebagai pemain utama. Keanu Bacchus, Jackson Irvine. Diganggu oleh Jenner. Gagal jaga tadi upaya dari Goodwin yang harus bergerak menuju area sentral dari bidang permainan Australia. Kali ini kesempatan bagi Marcelino Ferdinand, mampu dihalau tadi oleh Jackson Irvine. Harry Suta, Cameron Burgess, layakkan ke sisi kanan. Dilanjutkan tadi oleh Rakunda. Adakah pelanggaran offside sepertinya?
Ya, bola dikirimkan ketika satu pemain Australia masih ada di belakang garis pertahanan Indonesia. Dan ketika ada duel terjadi maka otomatis offside diangkat tadi oleh asisten wasit 2. Dan bola kembali menjadi penguasaan Indonesia dan sejauh ini tidak lebih dari sekitar 30 detik penguasaan bola Australia selalu hilang ya. Apakah itu memang salah passing ataupun memang passingnya sudah bisa terbaca oleh para pemain Indonesia?
Martin pass kembali. Layangkan bola jauh tadi, ada Ale Cercati. Jackson Devine dilanjutkan oleh Kianu Bakis. Rakunda terus disambut dengan hadangan dari Hoplo, tapi bisa melaju Rakunda. Wow, buka sebuah laga. Berlanjut dengan kesempatan serangan kilat dari Ragnar Orat Bangun. Lebarkan ke sisi kanan, ditopang oleh Sandy Walsh. Kembali ada agresi tekanan yang coba dikembangkan oleh pasukan Garuda. Rizky Rido. Switch play ke sektor kiri, disambut oleh Verdonk. Kali ini peluang bagi Nathan Cho. Calvin Verdonk di flank sebelah kiri, strike. Kombinasi segitiga, 3 pemain terlepas kali ini. Strike, berikan umpan kepada Nathan Cho. Coba meliuk-liuk tadi, digagalkan dengan cover yang juga tidak kalah baiknya dari Ale Cercati.
Ya, ini adalah konsep yang sangat baik dari Indonesia. Bagaimana di beberapa fase Indonesia bisa membuat para pemainnya overload ya. Bisa lebih banyak jumlah dibanding pemain Australia. Namun sayang di dalam kotak penalti pergerakan di Nathan Cho nampak sudah diantisipasi Adi. Memang covernya sangat baik tadi dari sisi kanan pertahanan Australia oleh Alessandro Cercati. Pemain yang lahir di Fidanza, Italia ya.
Iya, betul.
Satu kota dekat Parma.
Dan ayahnya adalah juga punggawa dari tim junior Parma ya.
Betul.
Cercati senior yang tidak pernah berlaga untuk Parma senior. Jadi sempat menangis dia melihat Ale Cercati bisa melakukan aksinya di tim utama dari Parma setelah juga peningkatan karirnya luar biasa dari Perth Glory tidak lama menuju ke Parma. Tapi kita punya Jay Izzes yang karirnya juga luar biasa membantu promosi Venezia dan sekarang tidak tergantikan di backline dari Venezia.
Ya, bahkan ada satu goal line clearance di laga melawan Torino yang hampir saja membuat Como saat itu ataupun Venezia tertinggal lebih cepat ya.
Ya. Sandy Walsh. Oh, ada late challenge dari Goodwin tadi.
Ya, ini harus
ada
di-call.
kartu.
Harus di-call karena memang itu adalah late challenge yang cukup keras dan mengenai sekitar ankle kaki ketika bola sudah dilepaskan ya.
Craig Goodwin, pemain senior Australia yang punya rekor reputasi luar biasa di awal laga. Merasakan tekanan dan harus rela dirinya tercatat dalam buku saku dari wasit asal Qatar, Salman Ahmad. Ini adalah challenge yang sangat buruk sekali dari Goodwin.
Ya, ini menunjukkan bagaimana ketegangan tersaji dan kakinya sangat terbuka. Benar-benar sih agak disayangkan jika tidak ada review possible red card karena memang tidak ada bola yang ia dapatkan pada momen tadi.
Konfirmasi kartu kuning saja.
Cassini Yangi sent off the Portsmouth forward. They lost to Bahrain, suspended for this one. Idzes. Rido. Won here 2-0. The victors in that run of 10 games, including friendlies and qualification matches. Back to Martin Pace. With that 67% of the ball, Indonesia in the opening 11 minutes. Kunda. Back to Burgess. Rankunda, the little flick off to Irvin. His way into the penalty area. Duke is in there as well with Irvine. No way through though for Silvera. Just got to ride out the early storm. Australia, from their point of view, play their way slowly back into the contest, because it's been a bright start from the home team. Matt Ryan forced into a double save in the opening minute of the contest. Goodwin, who's picked up that yellow card with the corner. Very Suter forwards. He's a real threat given his height. The set piece. Sheffield United centre-back. In again. Duke got something on. Last touch was off a defender. Referee doesn't agree. It's going to be a goal kick. Aziz Behich with the throw for Australia. Conversation here with Rizky Rido. Walsh, in fact, it was. And Behich can take the throw. Goodwin came short. Into the box towards Irvine, who whips the ball across. Half an opening there. Verdonk did well. Just did enough to block off Chakati as he was about to pull the trigger. Battle between these two, but a foul by Chakati. Fourth cap today for Australia. It's for Parma in Italy. He's actually born in Fidenza in Italy and was capped for the Azzarini, the under-20s. Silvera went for the return. It's a free kick for Australia. It's Duke fouled. Hubner not giving him a second's piece on the ball. Suter. Ryan to Burgess. Into the defence today. Cameron Burgess. Moves on to double figures now for caps, the Ipswich Town centre-back. His fifth appearance, though, in this World Cup qualifying campaign. Quarter of an hour gone, 0-0. I feel now that his team has ridden out that early storm. They're beginning to Suter still reeling from that own goal winner for Bahrain on Thursday, but he was one of Australia's goal scorers in that 4-0 win against Indonesia in the Asian Cup in January. It's got a good record actually, with 11 goals, 31 appearances from centre-back, 2 in this qualifying campaign. Coming against Bangladesh and Palestine. Played away by Rido. Australian throw. Bacchus. Silvera. To come on the inside. John read it. Range effort is deflected behind off Jay Idzes for an Australian corner. Jackson Irvine has certainly been lively in the centre for looking forward to a Bundesliga campaign with Zan Pauli. Jackson Irvine, after winning promotion from Bundesliga 2 last season. Cap number 72 for a veteran of 2 World Cups and 2 Asian Cups. Very Goodwin with the corner, the first of the game for Australia. It's whipped in low, goodness me, that could have gone anywhere from Calvin Verdonk. Hopefully for the centre-back, it was just behind for another corner. He's happy as a centre-back in a back 3, or even anywhere from Calvin Verdonk. Hopefully for the centre-back, it was just behind for another corner. He's happy as a centre-back in a back 3, or even left-back, Calvin Verdonk. He's for NEC Nijmegen in the Netherlands. And a brilliant save from Paes. Looked as though it was going to be blocked initially. But the power on the shot took it through, and Martin Paes was there to make the save. First real spell of concerted pressure from Australia. It was good work from Irvine, and Harry Suter running onto it, put his foot through the ball. John tried to get himself in the way of it, but nothing he could do to deny Suter, but there was from Martin Paes. Here's Irvine again. Jenner with the challenge, and another Australian corner. And it's the best spell of the game so far for the visitors. Certainly their best chance. Falling to Suter, who found a way through the 2 Indonesian defenders who were closing him down. A ball from Paes, who was busy in Saudi Arabia. Done by Silvera. It's going to be another corner. Indonesia couldn't cap their early pressure with a goal. Can Australia cap their best moment of the first half so far? Graham Arnold will certainly be hoping so. It's coming again from Craig Goodwin, the in-swinger towards the penalty spot. Suter and Burgess both in there. Goes the header down, is beaten away by pace. A chance again for Harry Souttar. Moving all over the place there. It's whipping low, goodness me, that could have gone anywhere from Calvin Verdonk. Hopefully for the centre-back, it was just behind for another corner. He's happy as a centre-back in a back three or even left-back. Calvin Verdonk. He's for NEC Nijmegen in the Netherlands. Big trip to Saitama to face Japan. Behedged. Burgess. For Australia. It's whipping low, goodness me, that could have gone anywhere from Calvin Verdonk. Hopefully for the centre-back, it was just behind for another corner. He's happy as a centre-back in a back three or even left-back. Calvin Verdonk. He's for NEC Nijmegen in the Netherlands. Happy to see this out though. Former coach of South Korea was Shin Tae-yong. 2017-2018. He's the first South Korean 2B manager of Indonesia. Graham Arnold. It arrives now from Sam Silvera. Again, and Backus ahead of him. Game has certainly settled down now into the shape we expect to see. Australia having a lot of the ball. After a really bright opening quarter of an hour from Indonesia. Side haven't conceded a goal in their away qualifying matches. Wins Palestine, Lebanon, Bangladesh.
impresif di Piala Asia yang baru lama berlalu. Kali ini juga di kualifikasi round 3 sudah ada kendala di laga pembuka menghadapi Bahrain dengan kekalahan yang dirasa di Gold Coast kala mereka berlaga sebagai tuan rumah.
Ya, meskipun sebenarnya sepanjang 2024 catatannya tidak terlalu buruk ya. Dari 11 pertandingan 8 menang. Beruntung Rizky Ridho, pemain yang begitu dewasa di usianya masih sangat muda.
Ya.
Kita tahu bahwa Rizky Ridho adalah alasan di mana bola bisa terus disirkulasikan di sisi kanan ya. Penguasaan bola dan kemampuan distribusinya juga menjadi yang bisa diandalkan.
On account, Sakrus memimpin dengan 7. Sam Silver kali ini sangat berbahaya. Masih ada Nathan Chow tadi. Sentuhan penting dari Nathan Chow memberikan lagi satu kesempatan untuk bisa terus menjaga clean sheet bagi Indonesia.
Ya, terlihat bagaimana crossing menjadi salah satu upaya Australia memecah pertahanan Indonesia. Dan sejauh ini memang bagaimana pertahanan Indonesia masih bisa cukup disiplin.
Ya.
Dan semoga bisa terus membuat para pemain tetap berkonsentrasi ya, karena satu hilang momen saja itu akan sangat berbahaya.
Sinteyong boleh dikatakan defensive coach karena dia yang mengutamakan pertama kali ketika memegang kendali Indonesia adalah memperbaiki pertahanan. Ini yang terjadi tentunya. Oh, satu kesempatan sangat berbahaya, umpan dilayangkan, peluang masih bisa dihadang oleh Hubner tadi. Ada foul terhadap Toret Mangun oleh Craig Goodwin yang tentunya akan mendapatkan perhatian dari wasit utama. Betul. Karena ini adalah satu pelanggaran yang cukup keras tadi dari belakang menjatuhkan
It's cute play, but not cute enough. Spotted by Salman Ahmad Falahi. Is it away to Jack? Kunda within. Nestori Irankunda within. Now Irvin. This is Betch. Suter struggling to get the ball now, Indonesia. The adrenaline that comes with your first home match of a stage of qualifying off the back of that draw. And now they're in trouble. It's Craig Goodwin in behind and fires it straight at pace. But the feeling is that Australia are getting closer to taking the lead here. Where was the marking on Craig Goodwin? It was a move that was always going to end with a shot once he was in. Martin Pais did well, though, to close the angle, but he could do nothing about that one from Irankunda that rattled back off the post. And he was fortunate there, actually, Martin Pais, that it didn't hit him and go back in over the line. How many times have we seen that happen? Big let-off on 2 counts, really, for Indonesia. And Nestori Irankunda really unlucky. 10 minutes to half-time, 0-0, but Australia very much in the ascendancy. Goodwin with the ball in. Silvera fed it back into the mixer. But now a chance to counter here. Strike for Indonesia. Irankunda did well. Terrific chasing back from the 18-year-olds. Goodwin. Irvin. It's a very different game now to the opening quarter of an hour. Here's Burgess. Goodwin. Suter. So alone with Sheffield United from Leicester City, Harry Suter. He's formerly played for Stoke and Dundee United in Scotland. He's actually born in Scotland and represented them at under-19s before the switch to Australia. Getting the foot in, but free kick given. It was all over Alessandro Ciocatti. Serie B last season with Parma, helping them back into Serie A, the top flight of Italian football. Ciocatti. Another set piece for Australia. They've had a succession of them. Delivery this time, though, from Goodwin. Behic, all the way back to Matt Ryan. Busy opening 2 or 3 minutes, but hasn't had a great deal to do since then. Just gets it away. Another Australian throw. In the sea of red and white, you can just see a handful of those in the golden green of Australia on the far side. There's Burgess. Now Behic. Suter. There's no real pressing here from Indonesia. Happy for Australia to have the ball. Indonesia preferring to get numbers back and defend deep. Try and hit Australia on the counter. Tactic that served them well. Jeddah on Thursday. Widow across with the challenge on good. He was the player expected to start in behind Mitch Duke in the forward line, but he is on the left again. It is Irankunda who's playing that free role, the number 10 role, if you like. Behic with the throw towards Irankunda. Header out by Ferdinand. Oratman going onto it. And Chakati has quite a chase on here. Oratman going, just holding it up though for Verdonk. And Australia now have the bodies back. They're not going to use the counter. It needs to be more concise than that. He plays for Den Haag. He's lucky, actually. It's only a talking to. I mean, that was a blatant pull on the shirt. There's Verdonk. Choaon wins it back. Chakati battles for it. Irankunda loses it. Indonesia come away with it. Strike has it. Couldn't have made the run and wanted it played forward. Instead, it's now with Mitch Duke for Australia. It has got back and made it difficult for him, though. Here's Sandy Walsh. Jenner. Martin Pace. Look at the switch now in possession. It was the other way round in the opening 10 or 15 minutes. Australia have been in full control now for the last 25 minutes plus. A couple of chances for Harry Suter, the big one for Nestori Irankunda that clattered back off post. Indonesia haven't had too much to look back on apart from that opening minute with Walsh and Strike. Irvin. Now Behic. Suter to Bacchus. Jenner with the foot in. Australia keepers in with Behic. Moving immediately under pressure from Rizky Rido. And Suter. After this, the home fans will have to wait until the 15th of November for their next home qualifier when Indonesia entertain Japan. Perhaps to Bahrain and China to come next. There's Behic. Irvin. Well, they're on top, but it's been far from routine for Australia, and they're now facing similar problems to what Saudi Arabia did on Thursday. Indonesia sitting deep and saying to Australia, come on then, find your way through. And that's the second yellow card of the game, this time for Keanu Bacchus. Joins Craig Goodwin in the book for Australia. Blatant handball. Mansfield Town midfielder who's just joined English football from Scotland, where he was playing for St Mirren.
Michael Ryan dengan penuh percaya diri mengamankan bola. Dengan Kunda kali ini tanggung tadi umpannya dihadang oleh Nat. Dan memang lebar
baik diraih Indonesia masih gagal.
Kita lihat di sini bagaimana situasinya. Wah,
Kosong, tidak ada penjagaan.
Beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Looking for the runner. Chair. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Now it's Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe. Messi. No, that was never going to make it. Mbappe. Fiddles it through. Now it's Mbappe. Maradona with the delivery. Oh, that's a fine Messi!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mendes. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, that's a key interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Threads one in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mendes. Now Elustondo. Pacheco. Well, there's the clearance. Has a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
And he's gone looking for safety. Tierney. And Zaharian. Beckenbauer has given away a free kick. Becker. Oh, no joy this time. He's looking wide. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Maradona.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Up to meet it! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Corrientes. Traore. Kubo. Pinches it off him. Now Mbappe.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Massive leap! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Mendes. Kubo. He's gone forward. Zaharian. Barrenechea. Messi. And the counter is on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And he's straight offside. And he's only too happy to take that back. Baranachea, De Ligt with a definite foul there. Becker, good running, strong and purposeful. They've played it short. Madrid can start a counter here. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Mendes. De Bruyne. Kubo. De Bruyne. And Hernandez. With Rudiger. And De Ligt. And it's De Bruyne. Neymar. And it's De Bruyne. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maradona.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Mendes. Kubo. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
La asistencia a este partido
Mendes.
asciende a 70.987 espectadores.
Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, he's seen an awful lot of the ball and he's done some very good things with it. Until now, perhaps. He could well be stopped from here.
Welcome back to the Gelora Bung Karno Stadium in Jakarta. First movement from the bench though from Arnold. Fit in from Suter. Silveira. Behic. Was settled much more quickly into the expected pattern in the second half than it did in the first. And here's our Mobile. Wastes no time in getting the cross in. It was a really dangerous ball. And nobody really attacked it. It was beyond Mitch Duke, who was in the centre. Almost an instant impact, though, from the grasshopper winger. Australia with another corner. Back to the edge of the box. Baker hit it. It's fallen for Duke. He's appealing for handball. There was a couple of appeals in there from the Australians. Oh, and the foot was high from Ferdinand, was it? I think the referee has given the foul the other way because he's playing the advantage here. Indonesia need to get bodies forward. Suleiman holds it up. Nothing comes of that counter-attack again. They were guilty of that in the first half, Indonesia, and they had Australia on the back foot, just lacking that imagination and that killer ball in the final third. Australia have it at the other end now. Behic. Goodwin. Back to Behic. He's not being closed down as Irvin in support. Foot in from Rido. Cleared away by Suleiman. Jenner. And that was late. Free kick for Indonesia. And some much needed relief from the growing Australian pressure. Sandy Walsh, the player down. Make from Samuel Silveira. Silveira owned by Portsmouth. And on loan with Middlesbrough. He's been at Passos Ferreira in Portugal and Central Coast Mariners, his own country. Suter's header away. Chakati with the touch on towards Carlo Bacchus. Behic. Can't afford to get impatient, Australia. Game at the moment is going a very similar way to what it did against Bahrain, and then Australia, of course, conceding that own goal from Suter in the 89th minute, and there was no way back. Over out by Hubner. He's gone over in the penalty area, more in hope, I think, than expectation. There's going to be another change. Chakati was already off balance. Verdonk made the challenge. Chakati made sure there was contact. So Mitch Duke makes way. He's had a great deal of service. Mitch Duke. Double change for Australia. Joshua Nisbet coming on with Adam Taggart. Goodwin off as well. For his 20th international cap, just a third for Josh Nisbet of Ross County in Scotland. Bacchus towards Mabil, who touches it down. It's suddenly opened up, and the shot straight at pace. Terrific save. Just one or two more spaces now in this Indonesian defence as the game wears on. Bacchus's ball in. Mabil touching it down. And the shot fired straight at the goalkeeper from Adam Taggart, who's only just come on. An introduction that would have been. Risky challenge. Well, the whole of the stadium are on their feet here. Referee waves play on though. Here come Australia, with Indonesia on the back foot. Mabil. Back into the centre again, Nisbet. Vicious attempt from there, and that may well have taken a deflection. Here's the challenge at the other end. Great deal in that. It's a bit clumsy from Suter, but Marcelino Ferdinand was certainly looking for it, went down very easily. Heading towards the final 20 minutes, still goalless. Still a very good game. Still he ponders a way through this Indonesian defence. Mabil with the corner, Suter's header almost fell invitingly, and it was Rido who cleared it away for Indonesia. The Australian players adamant there was a foul or a handball in there. Just how do you stop Suter when the ball's delivered like that? Rido quickly there to clear it away. Let's see. Clear jump at this Suter. That's off the head. It's Jenner full in the face. Certainly no handball. Tom Hayes coming on for Ivar Jenner. Second change for
Tom Hayes yang sempat mengalami kendala cedera di Jeddah sudah tampil. Jay Inces kali ini Bayangkan bola tadi yang mampu disambut di udara oleh Cameron Burgess, dan kali ini Sandy Walsh 1 lawan 1 dibantu oleh Witan untuk menutup ancaman dari flank sebelah kiri Yosakowicz dari Suta. Ale Cercati, pemain yang cukup nyaman untuk bisa melakukan pergerakan dengan bola. Sang pemain bertahan ini cukup merepotkan, tapi disambut lagi oleh dari membakar semangat dari para spektator di tribun GBK.
Ya, bahkan Ale Circati ini ditutup oleh 3 pemain tadi.
Misbet kepada Cercati, offside.
Jelas. Ya, ini jelas sebenarnya karena memang Circati masih ada di belakang garis terakhir pertahanan Indonesia ya. Dan dia memang tidak sadar karena ia baru saja melakukan lemparan ke dalam. Sebuah permainan yang memang sederhana sebenarnya, tapi sangat jelas. Bahkan ada sedikit garis dari rumput yang bisa juga membantu.
Graham Arnold, Jackson Irvine, Rizky Ridho coba mengamankan situasi, lagi-lagi offside tadi.
Ya, sebuah antisipasi yang bagus, dan ini adalah mental yang harus dibangun ya. Jangan sampai bergantung dengan keputusan wasit. Bola harus tetap diamankan terlebih dahulu. Lebih dengan adanya teknologi bernama VAR, tentu akan ada penyesuaian terhadap call wasit, akan harus mengangkat bendera kapan memang membiarkan terlebih dahulu ya, hingga peluang tersebut selesai.
Sinteyong yang lagi dengan kemampuan dia, pengalaman dia, dan bagaimana dia men-setup timnya untuk sulit dikalahkan. Lagi basisnya adalah pertahanan yang kuat, dan ini berujung dengan potensi kita bisa menciptakan gol ya dari serangan kejutan yang coba dilontarkan oleh Ragnar, oleh Witan, Tom Hai bahkan sudah masuk kali ini. Menyebut apa tadi di Bang Haryadi?
Adaptif ginseng football.
Yes.
Too much pace on it though. Here at the moment, that final ball is played in more in hope than expectation. A forlorn-looking cross there by Aziz Behic. He didn't really take stock of his options before releasing the ball. Here's Burgess. By Bacchus. There's communication there with Silveira, and Insis brings it away for Indonesia, but then gives it away. Straight to Bacchus. Cross in towards Mabil, who heads it just past the post. They have to be better in possession, Indonesia, when they win it. Good run by Aziz Behic. He'll be disappointed not to get on target. Mabil, heading may not be one of his stronger suits, but that was certainly a chance. Story of Awer Mabil, from South Sudanese refugee to international football. Behic with the throw. It's a foul. It was late from Joao. It's a tight-looking challenge, actually, from Nathan Joao. He's running at pace there, Silveira. Minutes away, but plus whatever time is added on. What would be another notable point is Chakati. Mabil. By Nisbet to Bacchus. It's got them so well organised, Shin Tae-yong. The minute they lose the ball, they to those banks of 5 and 4 behind the ball. She's got some top quality. It is very, very difficult to break down. Suter. Chakati trying to offer up a bit of width. To him by Nisbet. It's a corner off Justin Hubner. Katana Arhan is going to be thrown into the action for Indonesia, player who plays in the K-League for Suwon FC in Korea. Replacing Marcelino Ferdinand. Bill with the corner. Towards the head of Irvin. Corner number 13 for Australia. I'm feeling that Indonesia won all 3 of theirs, you know, before Australia even won their first one. Early spell of pressure they had. Set the tone for the game the way Indonesia started. It's been all Australia since then. The chase is on. Too much on that though for Arhan, the substitute. Suter. Nabil. Ball back to Nisbet. Space here now for Silvera. Nisbet. Best ball to Irvin, and Sandy Walsh read it well, got it away towards Oratman Goen, who wins the throw. There's a bit more respite for Indonesia. Yes, they rode their luck a bit against Saudi Arabia to snatch that point and hold on. They may have to do the same again here. Australia still haven't come as close to taking the lead as Mr. Aaron Kunda's effort off the post in the first half. It's won by Arhan. Verdonk. Didn't really look where he played that. Even pounced upon by Hay. Yeah, a little shove by Hay before he spotted it. There's the little nudge just to ease Jackson Irvine out the way. Getting frustrated, Australia. Burgess just shoving Oratman going out the way so he could get on with the free kick. Understand his frustration, but you can't do that. Suter. By Irvin. Bruno was there though to intercept it. Hay wins it back for Indonesia. By Idzes. To Martin Pays, who clears it away. There's his an apology. Complete accident, he miskicks the ball and then just lands his foot on the shoulder of Adam Taggart, but didn't make it hurt any less for Taggart. Hay. It's launched forward for Arhan to chase. Well defended though by Chakati. Had to be really. As Arhan was in, has it now, the substitute. The little flick to Verdonk. Was a lovely ball down the line for Oratman Goen. Suter across. As though it was out of play. Officials playing on though. And here's Irvin. From Silvera. And that's a corner. Oh, no goals, but it's been a terrifically engaging contest. Indonesia showing how far they've come under Shin Tae-yong. Cut out and Suter has it. It's getting tight now for Australia. They are going to take all 3 points. Silvera, Irvin. It's blocked, and now Arham with the header down for Indonesia. There's Mabil. That spells danger. Too much on the delivery though. It's been a mixed bag actually, the service of our Mabil on this near side. He's a talented player, but his performance has been up and down. Now, Oratman going. Releasing Arham. Too much on that for Ragnar. Oratman going. Doesn't have the energy levels to get on that. What a shift he's put in though. Chakati with the throw for Australia. Hoping to see a high number on the 4th officials board, the Australians. Here's Idzis. Rido, Hubner. Familiar ending to that small spell of Indonesian pressure. Burgess. Backus did well under pressure. Here's Chakati. Burgess, because was telling him where to play it, but he's kept possession instead. Here's Irvin. Backus again. Look how deep Indonesia are now. Here's Mabil. Australia knew what they'd be up against. Now Indonesia had the throw. Just haven't had the quality so far to break through Graham Arnold's team, and that is going to be a concern as we get deeper into this group. To progress, remember, to the World Cup, the top two, second, third and fourth, moving into the 4th rounds. The teams will be in 2 further groups of 3. The winners of those groups will qualify, and the second place teams into the 5th round, where 2 sides will play off for a place in the Inter-Confederation playoffs. Could be a mighty long route to the World Cup for one team. 6 minutes to be added on. Still time then for either side to grab a winner. Here's Mabil. Immediately pressurised by Verdonk. There's no foul. Oh yes, there is. Couldn't hear the referee's whistle in the din around this stadium. He nicked the ball there, Verdonk. Just stepping across Mabil, though. Verdonk with the header away. Stood up to the task of marking Mabil pretty well since the grasshopper winger came on. Verdonk with the flick to Mangoen. Verdonk trying to play their way out of trouble, but Irvin has pounced on the ball for Australia. Here's Nisbet. Bacchus to too long on the ball though, and Choayon took it away. It's going to be a yellow card. The foul on Wayu. Absolutely no escaping that. Right in front of the referee. Samuel Silvera. Yellow card for Australia. Goodwin, who's been taken off, and Kelly Bacchus, the other two, into the book. Justin Hubner, the only one to see yellow for Indonesia. Indonesia get the throw. It's over 15 years since these two nations have met here. Are we heading for successive goalless draws, 15 years apart? January 2009, the last time the two sides met in Indonesia. It was goalless that day. Only 3 draws that Indonesia have ever earned against Australia. Arhan's throw. Plenty of flight on that, but too much. Read by Matt Ryan. Well, Burgess, a touch on the ball, invited the challenge, and then was miscontrolled by Choayon. That through his feet, Backer, poor control from Bacchus. Mangoen. Here's Verdonk. We're talking about Indonesia holding on. Could they yet go and win this? Arhan whips the ball across. Oh, there was half a chance there for Witon Suleiman. Just didn't get the contact though, took his eye off the ball. It was going to be a tough finish from there anyway, trying to step across Harry Suter and get the shot on target. Irvin. Nisbet was on his heels. Idzes brings it away. Again, has asked too much though of Mangoen. He's had to do an awful lot of chasing loose balls in this second half, particularly since going through the middle in place of Strike. Jakati. He wins it back for Indonesia. Mangoen playing the 1-2. Arhan, oh, just couldn't keep it in. Thought he had for a second, but the ball just crossing the line. Mabil, pounced upon by Verdonk, who squares it in towards Mangoen, and well read by Matt Ryan. Feel the hope of this stadium as the ball made its way into the Australian penalty area. And now the nerves again as Australia pen back Indonesia and win themselves a free kick. Foul by Wayu. It's a decent game, Samuel Silvera. It's caused Indonesia grounds defensively. It's clumsy from Wahyu. Is this the moment for Australia? They lost it late against Bahrain. Can they win it late in Indonesia? 30 seconds or so to go. They remain hopeful. Six in there, Harry Souttar towering above the rest of them. Can Silvera find him with this delivery? Need a match-winning delivery now, Australia. And by Silvera, oh, it's a shocking delivery. And you can feel the relief all around the stadium. It is another point for Indonesia in this third round of qualifying. They have followed up the point in Jeddah against Saudi Arabia with another hard-fought draw here against the Socceroos. For the second qualifier in succession, Australia failed to find the back of the net. Harry Souttar had a couple of chances. The closest they came was through Nesteri Irankunda, who fired the ball off the Indonesian post. But this stadium is happy. 2 points for Indonesia after their opening couple of games in Group C of third round qualifying. This is a hard-working team, mightily hard to break down. It is finished here. Indonesia 0, Australia 0.